I didn't plan to enter Sacred Forest today, but when one of the locals leaned towards me and whispered, "There's a forest in Kinondo where spirits still walk." At first, I laughed, but then something inside me tingled. My curiosity exploded. I needed to see it to believe it. I had to go to this place where some of Kenya's oldest living secrets lie. And what I found deep inside was something I'm still trying to understand. The moment I stepped in, a small hut stood before me. This is where the story of Kaya Kinondo National Monument, a forest stretching more than 500 years into the past, began. Founded by Mijikenda elders and opened by Mr. Adamji on 22nd February 2005, the forest is now protected and managed by the Mijikenda Council of Elders. The Digo people lived here, prayed here, fought here, and today, this forest is one of 11 Kaya forests spread along the Kenyan coast, listed as UNESCO National Heritage Sites. Before we began the eco tour, I made my payment, which is used by the community to protect the forest. My guide shared a brief history and some stories of the Digo tribe, who at one point called the forest home.
Ambapo Digo tribe, this is a tribe that is living coast of Kenya, together with other 8 tribes, whereby they form an ethnic group known as Mijikenda.
Before entering the forest, my guide told me of some must-follow rules which guard the forest. No wearing hats, spirits dislike closed-off heads, no taking photos in sacred areas, some things aren't for cameras, no logging of trees, as every tree is part of a story, no taking anything out of the forest except medicine, and no romance. The spirits don't approve. Deep inside, the world changed. The temperature dropped. The wind went silent, and even the smell changed. I could smell fresh soil. Our first stop was a shrine called Kadzumba Ka Mwanamulungu, the god's child's hut. Whenever elders visited the forest, they prayed here to ask for favor from the gods before heading in. The pot was used to collect offerings, and it still does. The black garment you see represents spirits, red is for sacrifice, and white represents peace. These are the Mijikenda customary colors. While here, I noticed that the forest rests on ancient coral rock, proof that many years ago, this land was once the floor of the ocean. Today, the forest is home to 187 tree species, 45 butterfly species, and 48 bird species. We found a tree called Mchubumaji, whose bark once made clothes for women. People would soften it by beating it with stones, bury it for a week, and then it became fabric. On a ground full of coral rocks and roots covering the ground, we were in the presence of the world's oldest fashion industry. The twisted roots you see on the ground can be found everywhere because they cannot penetrate the coral below. Nature, being an artist, adopted and found this solution.
Ama ni nini? Ni tomberi. Korabu.
There was also another tree that made garments for men. Here it
Sasa hii
is.
ndio kwa ni special ya wanaume.
So ni mtu wanaume.
Na wewe mtu wa wanaume.
Behind some hidden trees lay a rock formation which resembled a fortress. Whether it was the Mijikenda Kaya or not, I could not really tell. As we drove deeper, we met the hugging tree known as Mkunguma. They say if you hug it, it listens and it blesses you. Deep into the forest, we came across another phenomenon, the strangling fig trees, which wrap around their hosts and kill them slowly but surely. As they kill, they grow and turn into vines, which the residents use as swings.
Hapa kuna mwingine unapatikana kwa msitu tunauita ficus tree. Ficus tree ama struggling fig tree. Hii ni aina ile miti ya tunaita figs. So iko aina mbalimbali. Hii ni miti maalum inapatikana kwa baadhi ya misitu ambao mara nyingi tabia zao ni kill, ni kuua miti mingine. So ni kama parasite trees. Ina attack other tree, inaua then inaendelea like hivyo. Ukipata hapa ukaweza kuua mti mwingine hapa, baada ya kuua ukaweza kutembea na kuweza kushika mti mwingine na kuanza kukill from the other point.
Mti ulioonekana labda.
You can see this holes. Haya mashimo haya. Haya ni ndio ilikuwa imeshikia hiyo mtu mwingine. So baada ulikula kitabu pako ulioza. Unaona? Ndio kaweza kutembea tena kushika mtu mwingine. So nao umeshika hiyo. So after maybe ukianguka kama hivi, unaweza pata utaona hizo mashimo. So unafunga kabisa. Una press.
So hii miti yenyewe tuseme hii ni miti imeliwa.
Hiyo sasa ni hiyo fig yote imezunguka mtu mwingine hapo katikati. Imezunguka mtu mwingine huko inatembea kwa juu.
Kama ndio umezunguka.
Na tuna miti tunaita liana.
Liana.
This is fine. The tree that normally they're hanging.
Beiko.
Ni miti ambayo ni climb. Inapanda kutafuta support from the other trees. So hii ni miti ambapo sasa hivi unaweza sungua so unafuna hivi.
Kabisa. Ai kombani. Eshiki. Hii ndio yenyewe. Tupatie show.
We also came across the most common butterfly species in the forest.
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Hii ndio species common. Expect the butterflies. But hii ni species ambayo wanapatikana sana hapa kwa msitu.
And a few meters from where we were, we came across another tree called the Grevia eglingi, locally known as Mkoto Wonga, which is famously known for treating flu and sinuses and helping the respiratory system with immediate effect. To administer the medicine, you take the leaves, rub them together, and inhale. Most of the trees found here are plants with antibacterial and antiviral powers. Being here feels like visiting a timeless natural hospital built by nature's own hands. As we went deeper to find what's really buried in the forest, we came across this beautiful sighting of colorful fungi. Too bad they are not edible.
Isn't it mushroom?
Yeah, hizi ni mushroom.
Ni pattern nzuri.
Very smart.
On our way to making these discoveries, we reached a significant tree that felt different. This tree acted as a sacred marker planted deliberately to signal the holiest sites were nearby. It felt wiser and older than many trees which had rustling. The bark and the textured pattern felt premium. Top of the top.
Ndio maana nataka kuishi.
Huwa kuna hide.
Hide
Kama scorpion, centipede.
Perfect.
Talking of sacred sites, this was another tree that also marked the boundary of the sacred sites.
Mwingine uko hapo. Huo sasa pia ni mkungu. Na yote miwili imepandwa kwa sababu ya ku-identify. Pia hakuna match.
Here we stood was once a moro, once the center of life inside the camp, where conflicts were settled, babies were blessed, couples were guided, ancestors were remembered, and offerings were made to Mulungu, God. Digos built homes in the Moro, which was located in the middle of the forest. The Moro was the most secular and religious center of the camp. Sacrifices used to be done with black goats, black bulls, or black chicken. Black was a symbol of purity and respect to the spirits. Today, after sacrifices have been made, people eat and go home without carrying the meat, as nothing leaves the forest except medicine. I was told that somewhere here lies the Fingo. No outsider has ever seen it, and no elders reveal where it's buried. The Fingo is believed to hold the spiritual protection of the community. He who loses the Fingo loses everything. For a moment, my eyes scanned my surroundings, wondering if the Fingo, the forest's hidden heart, was beneath my feet or was watching from somewhere above. Heading further, we found Wathog's stool. Signs that the same animals found at the Colobus Conservation Center and Bora Bora were left back called this forest home. Our black cloth protected us. We had nothing to fear. This was the Majimaji type of belief. As we soldiered on, we came across a tamarind tree which was used as an additive instead of salt and lemons.
Kule nyumbani.
After a few minutes, we came across the libugo tree, which had a hammock for us to rest on. I lay here waiting for you to subscribe. Please do subscribe as I let you in on a secret. This tree is famous for boosting stamina and fertility in men. People who took part of the bark, boiled it, and drank its portion were later knighted at home with new titles like My Lord. I'm constrained to say less. This is a family-friendly video. However, if you ever come across Libugu, don't forget to try it. After the time I had spent inside the car, something clicked. This forest survived because people protected it, and the Digo believed they survived because the forest protected them. From my experience here, Kaya Kinondo isn't just a place. It's a memory, it's a shield, it's a teacher. It's a living friendship between humans, nature, and spirits. We also came across another beautiful sighting made by trees, which have formed a beautiful network of patterns. On the side layer house where meetings were held by elders before baboons destroyed it. There is also another tree that was used as a swing or a resting place. My guide sat and slept, waiting again for you to subscribe. If you are yet to subscribe, please do subscribe to my channel and like and share this video. It will help the channel grow. Thank you. We ended our journey with grass tea, traditional songs, and dances welcoming visitors. The last song is the one that has been sung for generations. If you found this video to be interesting, entertaining, or informative, please support our channel by hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. Also, share this video with your friends. For more hidden gems, kindly watch our other videos and the next adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep embracing the beauty of our world. Again, thank you for watching and see you on the next adventure.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni nakaribisha Kaya Kinondo. Kaya Kinondo.